All right, thank you. Okay, so on this next question, we'll start with Brian. But so the question too is, from Corbin Road to Denia to Audra Lane and all points in between and beyond, Denton is becoming the tree murder capital of Texas. We know old growth trees do more to protect the environment than a handful of saplings that really don't conform to code. How do we finally fix our tree ordinance so we don't lose all of our heritage canopy?
No, that is an absolutely fabulous question, and one I have been working on since the first day I had office. I campaigned on it. My logo is a tree. I'm a biologist. It's absolutely my number one focus is the environment. And one of the things that we did when we came in, we just implemented the 2019 tree code. And when I came on board, that actually started in 2020, just a year before I got on council. And it clearly, while better than the 2002 tree code, was insufficient. And so I've been pushing this entire time. Normally you will revisit a tree code every 10 years or so. We got it back on the books through my efforts after a five-year review. That's being picked up this year it's supposed to be picked up in the summer of 2024, but there were supply chain and other coordinating issues. But we approved that as one of our primary focuses on City Council in our summer retreat, to put that back in the books, to revisit it, and so that you can do things like evaluate whether you are properly looking at the actual ecosystems and terrains. You can't just have 6 inches at breast height be the category for trees. You actually need to say, is the tree on the top of a hill? Is it in a riparian area? Are you following? Is it biologically functional? So I've gotten that kind of focus back on the Development Code Review Committee as its chair. I've gotten that we're revisiting the tree code early to look at preservation and changes, and so that we can come up with smart, cogent ways of fighting off the buy right, the ability to just simply pay into the tree code. On top of that, I recently got through council green roofs, so that for all new city buildings, if you're going to have to put green roofs, or at least in the planning stage, is not implemented.
Okay, thank you. And Nick, do you need me to repeat the question?
No, and I don't think I'll need 2 minutes for this. I'll just point out a few things. One thing is about the ordinance itself. I just had an in-home this week with individuals who had something they were building and the city was involved in it, and they were really bothered because of the red tape that was there for them that they didn't see was as present for big developers in the community wiping out hundreds of trees, right? And so I'll say this and then I'll pivot a little bit. I do kind of reject this notion that, well, a little bit down the road we can revisit the tree code ordinance early, and it's going to be earlier than usual. Every single work session meeting at any given time, any councilor can make a 2-minute pitch for a tree code ordinance. In fact, the occupant of the District 2 seat before us and before Connie Baker, Ms. Keely Briggs, I mean, she's been talking about this for the past few years as well, that the ordinance is broken. And we can all see that with, our own observations every single week that it's going away. So we don't have to wait. We can just have someone on council right now make the pitch. And frankly and humbly, I'd ask my opponent at the next meeting to make a pitch so that we can actually revisit this now, not in a few years.
Thank you.